Ever wondered why you've got your mum's eyes or your dad's laugh? That's all thanks to something called inheritance. Inheritance is how features get passed from parents to their children. It all comes down to a tiny molecule called DNA. DNA is like an instruction manual for building and running your body. This instruction manual is stored inside the nucleus of almost every cell. DNA is packaged into tightly coiled structures called chromosomes. Humans have 46 chromosomes in total, arranged into 23 pairs. You get one chromosome from each pair from your mum, and the matching one from each pair comes from your dad. So every cell in your body has a mix of both parents' chromosomes. Along each chromosome are smaller sections called genes. A gene is a specific instruction for one particular feature. For example, there's a gene that helps control your eye color. There are also genes for things like hair type and earlobe shape. But genes can come in different versions, called alleles. For eye color, one allele might code for brown, another for blue. You inherit one allele from your mum and one from your dad for each gene. Sometimes those two alleles are different, and one can be stronger. A stronger allele that shows up is called dominant. The weaker one that gets hidden is called recessive. Brown eyes are usually caused by a dominant allele. Blue eyes usually need the recessive allele from both parents. This is why two brown-eyed parents can sometimes have a blue-eyed child. Each parent might be secretly carrying a hidden recessive allele. This is also why siblings can look quite different from each other. Each child gets a different random mix of alleles from their parents. That random mixing is why you're similar to your family, but not identical, except for identical twins who share exactly the same DNA. Not everything about you comes from genes, though. Things like a scar or your favorite football team come from your environment, not inheritance. So inheritance explains your natural traits, passed down through genes and chromosomes. Next time you spot a family resemblance, you'll know exactly why it happens. Next time, we'll ask, what actually is DNA made of, and how does it work?